There are two approaches to developing the dimensional model for analysis services: top-down and bottom-up. In the top-down approach, we have no relational data source to work with. We're starting completely from scratch. In the top-down approach, we'll start with an idea of what the dimensional model needs to look like, and we do that by describing the measures and the dimensions that we need by filling in names into a free-form template or by selecting a template based on the AdventureWorks sample database. We'll see an example of this process later in this module. After we complete the description of the measures and the dimensions, we can execute a command to automatically build out the relational schema. And in this case, our impersonation account will need database owner permissions in the data source in order to create objects. When the process is complete, we'll have dimension and fact tables with foreign key relationships defined appropriately. But the tables will have no data. So we'll need to separately define an extract, transform, and load process to populate those tables. More commonly, though, when we have an existing data mart or data warehouse, we use a bottom-up approach. In this case, the tables will already exist and they will already be populated with data, probably using a scheduled ETL process. Then we can use wizards in the bids environment to use those tables as the basis for setting up the design of cubes and dimensions. We'll learn how to go through that process in a separate module of this course. Regardless of which way we want to go, the cube and dimension wizards support both approaches.